Hello everyone from the Messy Garage. I'm not off to actually say Princess Peach, as you could actually think. We're here to pack some orders. I've already packed 45 units and they've gone to a box. Literally, I had to actually empty something from this garage in order to keep going again. Obviously, I have got some big boxes there, but believe it or not, I've already got a prep centre sorted. So I think I've actually just set my first 100 units that I've sent to a prep centre. So that needs to be sorted. I've just seen this from the corner of my eye. That's like a 40 quid item that I've actually not sent it to Amazon, so great stuff. And that's the problem. This is why you do actually need a prep centre. Has you scaling, because you end up not actually sending stuff in, and that's what's happening at this moment in time. I'm finding out that I've actually got items that I've actually never ever even listed on Amazon. So we've got a few things to get rid of. As I said, we've got 3 orders on eBay. So the 3 orders on eBay, I'll just have a look quickly what they are and get those out. eBay selling. So we've got 3 items, print and post. So first one is this Valhalla set. That's actually sold for the Valhalla game even for $18.99, and the guy actually used the 5% coupon that I had on my store, so therefore I only pay 50% of the fees, which is not bad. So that's one item. Next item I believe is a Wrecker. Let's have a look here. So he's actually sold Bad Bats Wrecker. He sold for $9.99. We picked him up for 2 or 3 quid actually. So happy with that. Obviously Bad Bats is coming back out again soon, so just making sure I get the tag off it and the price tag. And also we've got another freebie Goofy. That's actually sold, and that's going for a total of $9.49. Again, they've used a coupon, so I only pay 50% of the fees. It was quite a weird one through eBay store. I have an eBay store, so I'm happy with that. You can see that there is actually been, I don't know if you can see it, it's quite mad really. But we're getting there. We're getting there in regards to, oh right, I was thinking where my other GoPro was, but I guess it's up there. Oh yeah, because I did like a day in the life of me being my first day as an Amazon, full-timer, but I actually had to stop it midway through because I had to go to IKEA and return something. So it is what it is. I'm just looking at stock here around that I need to actually be sending. Okay, so say for example, this is like a venomized Funko Pop, venomized Jack-o'-lantern. We picked him up for 6 quid maybe 3-4 months ago from Disney, and that's where I picked him up. But obviously it's Halloween just around the corner, so making sure that I've got all of them sent there. In fact, I probably will actually I probably will put a Funko Pop case for these. I was hoping this sticker would actually come off easy, but I might need to actually, no, we're okay. That's gone, perfect. So that's gone. Happy with that. I don't know if you've actually noticed, I've also got a TikTok store, not a TikTok store, sorry, a TikTok account. I did actually try having a TikTok store, but that was a long story. There's a lot of hoops you need to actually jump before you can actually sell on TikTok, even more than on Amazon and eBay. So say for example, when I was, obviously, if you're selling on Amazon, you know that you need declarations of conformity. But when it comes to TikTok, you had to do it for every single item. And it's just taking too long really for us, and it just wasn't worth it. And I think you need to have quite a lot of the presence before you actually get somebody to click on it. And for me, I just get one video every now and then really, without really thinking what I'm going to be talking about, similar to what this is really for us. I'm just looking around to see just in case I've got anything left. I seem to have a helmet there, Star Wars helmet. That needs to go up because the Star Wars stuff have been selling really, really well for us. So I'm quite happy with them. Let's see what else we're doing here today. For it's right, yeah. First day today. I know I started last week doing everything, but I still had to finish the house up. So I don't really think last week was my first week of actually doing it full time. This is my first week of doing it full time. At this moment in time, we are at 6:30. So what have I done today? I've done really 3 hours of work. 2 hours during Sophia's morning nap. So she had 2 hours there, so I was able to actually go online, look at my wholesalers, speak to my VAs, organise that, reply to some emails, chase some invoices. So that's what I did for 2 hours, and also listed 10 items on eBay. And the second hour was after we've been swimming. So what hint, if you actually do have a child at home with you guys, take them swimming, because then afterwards it just gives another wee extra hour because they're knackered. So she had an extra hour when she came in. So during that hour again, I made sure that I sourced more. That was the goal, sourcing more. Made a roast dinner, and then obviously now I've got a bit of time in the garage. I'm going to spend 2 or 3 hours just again getting some boxes out. You can see those big boxes there. There was quite a big event, a toy event really, that I had to take advantage of. It was like 60% off. So I had to take advantage of that. I've got some bulky items that they need to go. If you've seen the day in a life video, or if you haven't, I might post it in 2-3 weeks, because actually I'm talking about what RA pickups I've done too. I did actually pick up some boxes, so proper large boxes, so I can actually fit stock there, which is good. So I'm going to make sure I do that. But yeah, we're still cleaning out the garage. We're still cleaning out. The big one is that I've now got a prep centre. So the prep centre is called Prepare For You Limited. That's what they've called. If you put the link below, it's got 10% off your joining fee. And the good thing about it, the reason as to why I've picked them up again, is because they've got 0 monthly fees. Yeah, obviously you pay your fees for actually bundling and so on, bundling, labeling, 50p at the moment in time it is, but there's not got a monthly fee recurring. So if you use the code PTT10, you actually get 10% off. So I'm pleased with that, and yeah, I mean, I'm happy. Garage is getting there. The goal is for this garage to have 2 lots of shelves on either side. This mega shelf is going, yeah, and I'm actually tempted to put the shelf, the worker shelf really this year. That's potentially going to go over there in my returns corner, and this unit, that's going to go over there on the right for us. Plenty of work to be done. Still enjoying it as always, yeah. Trying to figure out anything that's been popping up really on the Amazon store life, something that has actually nothing really. I think Nip and Fab actually threw a few IP complaints to people, so be on the lookout for that. Check your Nip and Fab products just in case you actually have gotten a PL letter from them. I used to be able to sell Bandai. Now I'm not able to sell Bandai again. They've stopped from people from actually wanting to be selling on the platform, so I've got to find a way to actually get engaged to that. I've got a few things to return. So say for example, this is something I bought from Hamleys. It's just got a bit of a crack here there for us. Obviously you can take a risk when selling on Amazon. That's why I'm returning it. And obviously I've got a lot of stock that I need to actually list on eBay. I'm getting a lot of Amazon returns and I'm not listing them. Why is that? Because I've not even got a space to actually photograph at this moment in time. But what I found it's quite interesting that how the more time I actually spent writing down what I'm actually doing, I think that's going to help me in the future, and really how many hours I'm working. Okay, so say for example now we've spent 45 minutes in the garage, so when I go inside I'll make sure that, all right, how many hours have I worked today? 4, 5, 6, 10, whatever it is that I've actually worked. Considering today is the day that I look after the little one too, that's not bad. I've already done 3 hours work. But how is that measurable? What am I actually doing for the business to create it? Okay, so really, if you've got an Amazon and an eBay store, if you don't actually list consistently, there's no point even having an eBay store, because really your listings get right in the bottom. List 3-4 items, depending on the size of your store, yeah, per day, and you'll find a massive difference. You will see that. I've mentioned it before, but you will see a massive difference. And I wish I actually followed my own advice, and I keep doing that. I get a really good streak, and I'm getting orders in. I'm thinking, oh, I've stopped getting orders. Well, yeah, because you stopped listing. That's the thing with eBay. If you don't list, you don't sell. With Amazon, you're just going to keep feeding the beast. That's what it is. Just keep feeding the beast and making sure that you actually change your reprices. I use Profit Protector Pro, but Seller Toolkit also has its own repricer, and they're both again linked below. And if I so use at this moment in time Profit Protector Pro for me, if I go analysis, Profit Protector Pro, sign in. At the moment in time, so I've been selling for what, 3 years with Protected Pro. This is how much is actually 2.5 years. So 6,500. Yeah, that's what I've done off with the buy book. So if you're actually thinking, oh yeah, it is actually quite expensive, well, it's actually quite expensive too. But you getting stock with dead stock is also expensive. The amount of times that I've actually spoken to people on Discord and it's like, well, we're selling at the same price, why is yours selling and mine isn't? Because I've got a repricer, okay? And it's not, I'm not sat there all day changing the price. I'm not penny pinching. I'm literally got it, the buy box price and maximum price sold. That's how I do it, and then I just let it work as magic. And then after 2 months, I'll go back and revisit the pricing. That's what I do, really, for us. Yeah, but I just need to make sure that I shape my week a lot better. Like, say, for example, what could I do for Monday? Could I do my eBay listings plus chase invoices and so on and so on? So I'm hoping that I get more regular. I'm hoping that I actually start my day and having an idea for a YouTube video, and I should really, doing this every day, I should be able to have at least 10-15 minutes of content for you guys discussing what I'm doing, or just talking through it. So apologies if it's going to be quite repetitive, but obviously we've had a lot more people joining the channel, which has been amazing. And yeah, I mean, you just see a guy dressed like he's about to save Princess Peach in his garage, making money. That's what it is. That's what it is. This is what the channel is, and I'm hoping that I'm actually helping a lot of people too. I've had a lot of people actually adding me on Discord over the last couple of days, because I've actually added my Discord username in the description and asking for level 60. So we've had about 7 new joiners, which has been amazing. Obviously the price has been lowered to 48 quid. And people are thinking, well, it's time for Q4. It is time for Q4. If you're thinking investing or joining Amazon for Q4, it is Amazon for Q4 by far. You can actually get maybe 10x your return in regards to what you're actually doing. All right. Trying to figure out. Let's make a start, guys. I'm going to stop the video here and I'm going to make a start on this.